as we
And boy,
left
are your arms
some
tired.
deepest, darkest secrets, like who does Mad Mike stan in the Arrowverse. That's what we did while we rebooted this computer that apparently froze for some reason. We're not entirely sure why. It's the first time that's done it like in a year. So here we are.
I'm
And
going
the
to blame
the shot is still on you. Okay.
Sorry,
all right.
I'm gonna blame DJ Roomba.
DJ Roomba.
DJ Roomba pulled out my fan and your internet.
That is DJ. DJ Roomba has become self-aware, and here we are. And here we
Yo,
are.
DJ, spin that shit.
Yo, DJ, spin that shit. Holy shit. Well,
go ninja.
That just added about half an hour of work to my stuff tonight. Anyways, are we on the same feed? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening. We'll find out. I'll clean it up later. Anyways, so that's what happens, and that shows you how quick we can get back online after total failure. So that's why that's
how
why
does Sorg not know Casper? Let's dig into this.
Does not know what?
Sorg,
Casper?
He played Casper, Sorg. Devon Sawa. Best recognized.
With
Even Now and Then. Come on.
Was it a young Katie
You
Holmes
rolled
in that?
deep on Devon Sawa in this house.
Wow. Wow.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was in a movie of JTT called like Wild Country or Wild America. Now I'm gonna look that up. But he was also the Final Destination guy.
I mean, I watched it, but I watched it. I mean, I just don't. No, I mean, if you want to tell me the hackers guy, like now I can go some deep cuts on.
No, that's Ryan Phillippe, Sorg. You don't confuse your Devon Sawas and your Ryan Phillippes. Your Ryan Phillippe, he's in Cruel Intentions. Come on. And I was right. Wild America, Devon Sawa, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Boom. We roll deep on Devon Sawa in this house. He was all Sorg. Have you seen Idle Hands?
Yes.
He's the guy in Idle Hands, the one that loses the hand.
Listen, everybody looked the same on VHS resolution.
Sorg, I will find something that you know him from.
Christina Ricci, that was the one I was looking for. Thank you.
Everyone loves Christina Ricci, Sorg.
What was in Casper?
Yes, she was also in Now and Then with him.
What is this show about again?
Wrestling.
Okay, back around the wrestling. Asuka.
All right, hold on. When we talk about Asuka, so that segment with Bailey and Sasha, where Sasha was like she wants to be Sasha Dose Straps.
Yeah.
I was trying to will Sasha into saying that she was challenging Io Shirai.
Yo, we gotta roll back.
Why?
You say Ryan Phillippe was in Hackers?
No.
Wait.
Well, wait. I think so.
Hackers was Johnny Lee Miller.
Oh,
Ryan
okay,
Phillippe
so
starred in Antichrist. Both movies that are on my watch list. Yes?
I don't know. I haven't seen either of them.
You motherfucker.
I don't roll as deep on Ryan Phillippe.
And
I
do
roll
believe
deep on
and
Devon Sawa. Apparently,
Listen,
Ryan Phillippe was also on Raw.
You know what the fuck?
Because he was in MacGruber.
Oh, okay.
So he was there as part when the cast of MacGruber hosted.
I had a pretty strong
former guest host of Raw, Ryan Phillippe.
I had a pretty strong Nev Campbell phase in the 90s, I gotta say. Between The Craft and Scream, it was like, I mean, you know,
yeah,
that's just where I was.
Okay. I mean, that has nothing to do with what we're on about.
Oh,
I mean,
well, I mean, it feels similar. I mean, we're just
it's similar. Yeah,
no, Wheel said well, it worked in my head because Wheel said that he had a mega crush.
Haired white boys, you know, from the 90s. They look similar. I'm not watching for that. It's like saying a white bearded dude on Raw in the year 2020. You know, it's yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a type.
And Badger is in the chat room calling Nev Campbell one of the Goth Queen pillars, and that is absolutely true.
Oh, no, I think that was in response to the Christina Ricci.
Oh, Christina Ricci. Okay, well, no, they're both. I say both. I say both. Nev Campbell was Sidney fucking Prescott. Let's not get it twisted.
Right. I mean, and small shout out for Practical Magic.
Sorg. Get the fuck out of here with your Practical Magic. No one's thinking Sandy B and Nicole Kidman are witches. Maybe Nicole Kidman. She did date a warlock. So
Like, really?
Tom Cruise.
Okay. All right.
Scientology. That's what they
you.
call themselves, right?
Yeah, something like that.
No one knows what's going on anymore. Sorg, The Craft is great.
One time we watched
You're
Craft.
talking about The Craft in the chat. The Craft. I just watched it recently. Again.
Yeah. Holds
It's
up.
fantastic. And God bless mid-90s Fairuza Balk. God bless her.
Yeah. We once watched The Craft.
Badger's not happy that I threw some shade at Practical Magic.
Oh no. That's right. You better roll that back. Hold on.
I apologize.
I gotta get this out. We once watched The Craft on a church mission trip to New York. There was exactly one person that had a problem with it, and it wasn't a chaperone.
Fabulous.
It was, I don't know, we were in a small town somewhere in New York. I didn't even know what the hell we were doing up there. It was. I think it was more our mission trip got canceled, so it was like a church vacation or something.
Probably by me.
No, I don't think we were that far.
Okay.
I keep there was a period when I'd visit my wife's hometown up there, and I always felt like I feel like this is the town I was in. But I have no idea because all the towns in Appalachian, New York look the same. There's probably a ski resort nearby and a street with a bunch of stores.
Mount Airy Lodge. That's probably where it was.
Mount Airy?
Yeah.
That might be. I got lost.
All you have to bring is your love of everything, Sorg.
That might be where I was.
That's the jingle. My fiance sings it all the time because they play ads for it all the time.
My first love of traveling was from going on church mission trips, actually. Anyways, what the fuck are we talking
apparently about? Apparently, the four pillars of okay. So Tina's pointing out Beth Midler, Kathy and Jimmy, Sarah Jessica Parker, bow the fuck down. And yes, absolutely Hocus Pocus. In
Respect.
fact, I did a Hocus Pocus trivia this past weekend. That was free.
Oh, topical.
It was great. All right, hold on.
We watched Hocus Pocus in here like not too long ago.
Before we get back to wrestling, and we will.
No, we won't.
If this is for everyone in this chat room. If you are tired of seeing everything terrible on the internet right now, do yourself a favor. There is a company that runs out of New York that normally does trivia nights in bars around the New York City area. Because of coronavirus and genuinely everything being terrible, they've done a shit ton of free trivia nights on the internet for everyone involved. I'm talking Harry Potter. I'm talking Home Alone. I'm talking Hocus Pocus. I'm talking general trivia, Star Wars trivia, Seinfeld trivia, any kind of trivia you can possibly want, except for fucking WWE trivia. But I'm asking for every time I do one. Lots of Disney trivia. If you're a Disney head, you'll fucking love it. Go to them, Trivia AD. Fill your weekend gaining knowledge because they ask hard shit. They are good trivia masterminds.
I love the point where whatever you just did turned into a John Oliver bit, and I thought just like Rat Erotica was going to come up on the screen next.
Sorg,
are you up on this?
Am I?
Are you the one that bought the painting?
God, I wish. I don't have that kind of cash lying around.
I don't know. Like, I feel like that's a test. If I had the Rat Erotica painting, which was from like the middle of Pennsylvania at an auction, like Harrisburg or something, that I would completely just like, that's the thing I put in my office, and if that makes you queasy, I know that we probably can't work together.
Yep. Sorg, have you seen the most recent episode of John Oliver?
Yes, that's why I bring it up, because it's fresh on my brain, because it's set the music.
Rat Erotica and Jungkook from BTS. Yep, that's it.
Apparently, he got the wrong guy.
Nope, Jungkook.
Okay.
Oh, he got the wrong guy?
He called out the wrong guy as Jungkook.
Okay. Okay. Well,
So I mean, listen, man, you can't. I mean, sometimes you mess up.
He was distracted by abs.
We
who
all
amongst us?
yeah. Between that and we all mess up our K-pop every once in a while. So,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm still working on.
Absolutely, like BTS has 7 people in it.
I'm still working.
It's hard to keep them track.
I'm still working on my K-pop crazy wall, guys. It's right over there.
I was gonna say, Sorg, you haven't even nailed down which Backstreet Boy is which.
Hey, you know how you haven't seen the couch in like 3 months? That's because it's my K-pop crazy wall right over there. You don't see it yet. I'm waiting for it to finish, and I'm allowed to open my doors. Okay.
How many yarns of string did you go through, Sorg, for your K-pop crazy wall? At least 3, right?
Yo, Joanne Fabric is done.
Wrestling. So anyway, I was trying to will Sasha Banks into challenging Io Shirai.
Mm-hmm. Oh God.
But yeah, right.
Oh God. Oh no. I'm not ready for that. Oh my heart.
But I will settle for Sasha and Asuka. That's also quite good. That is also quite good.
It's like the best kind of repeat.
Yeah. Even though I don't know if they've had many.
You're not wrong. You're
one-on-one matches together.
I think they missed each other now I think about it. Right?
Oh, they definitely missed each other in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if they've had anything since then, but they might have always been on separate brands.
It just stuff matters less when you come up to the main roster. It's so weird. It's so weird. Blasphemy.
It's almost like the people behind it care less or something.
I had a good discussion about 50-50 booking today, actually. So,
oh God, I hate it.
With a booker.
I still hate it.
I get it. Well, I
get it. I hate it, but I get it.
It's. I think it's also seeing it week to week versus seeing it month to month is a different story, probably. Depends what you do. Depends on what's going on, and shout outs to Veronica.
It also depends on who gets the first half of that 50.
That's true. Shout outs to Veronica for dropping a Ninja Turtle gif in my comments somewhere along the line there.
Yeah, as she does. Want to do.
What is the show again?
Wrestling.
Okay. All right.
By the way, Sorg, I figured out an equation tonight. 1 AJ Styles equals 1 Dolph Ziggler and 1 Bobby Roode.
Go on. I got breaking news. I got breaking news. I got a Twitter notification or a Facebook notification that my small business, which is a wrestling promotion that I help with, may qualify for relief programs.
Oh boy.
Oh, I doubt it. I don't think that's gonna work. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm easily distracted right now, okay?
Sorg, I don't know if you can rely on that necessarily.
What? I just click for more information. Okay.
If it's from a Nigerian prince, click away.
No, his name's Mark.
Sorg, they're all named Sorg. That's a trap. That's a honeypot. Because you're the fucking Mark, Sorg. That's what'll happen. Get it?
I also got a confirmation about how Mark really means today. That was kind of a fun conversation too.
Boy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting educated all over the place.
We all are.
Hey.
Ba-dum-bum.
Oh boy. Anyways, what the fuck are we doing?
Wrestling.
We kind of have a half thought about something that happened on Raw, and then we just go.
Well, because I don't want to talk about Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre.
I missed that. I was like,
I don't.
It was
this
like
is what happens when Kevin Owens refuses to work Raw.
So, and also, can I say this? I unequivocally, we had, I think, a very good Raw. Even like, I like the MVP promo stuff today too. You're just not on board with MVP right now, right?
No, MVP is doing good work. I may not like him. I may not like what he's doing. Damn good work. It's not my ball of wax. It's not my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
I'd prefer him to be managing rather than what looks like angling for a U.S. title himself.
I think he does that and then diverts it to somebody he's working with.
Well, I mean, if it goes to Lashley, I'm like, oh, that's a step down for Lashley, and I also don't want to see Lashley. Like, I don't like Lashley. That's what it is. Lashley just irritates me.
Like
if MVP was managing Ricochet and Shelton Benjamin instead, I'd be in.
Here's a question. I got a question.
That's not happening.
What in the first era of Bobby Lashley, I recall us being all on board with him.
I do too, until a certain WrestleMania when someone picked him as his representative.
Was that why?
Guess who the fuck that was?
We're not. No. We're not getting into that. We'll let you guys.
No, we're not.
decide.
But guess who the fuck that was? And guess why the fuck it was done? Because they have similar points of view. So fuck Bobby Lashley.
Oh, I did not realize this.
Battle of the Billionaires, Sorg.
Yes. Huh.
It was Bobby Lashley versus you making America great again. Get it? Umaga.
Oh, R.I.P. Umaga. R.I.P.
Yeah,
we miss you. We miss you.
Sorry, I didn't mean that, but you know, it sticks in your craw a little bit.
Tiny bit.
It's like when you see Jack Swagger with the Real Americans, and you're like, oh, this is playing yourself up to 10, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason Cesaro was the one that left that group.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Wrestling.
Should I wrap now? Have we done enough damage for one night?
No, Sorg. Raw had a lot of ladies tonight.
Okay.
A lot of women segments, and I approved of it. And Sorg, we might be getting a Riot Squad reunion.
Yeah, so you got to fill me in on two things. That's one of them, and then I want to get to the other thing after that because I'm watching on the Hulu Live, and their ads weren't lining up because I don't think I see the same ads. I think I see Hulu-fed ads.
Oh, yeah, you definitely see Hulu-fed ads.
And I kept cutting off the promos when they come back. So explain to me how Liv and Ruby got in the room together.
So the performance Sarah tapings they baffle me sometimes because sometimes they're in a completely separate room with multiple rings, and I'm like, how big is this place?
Yeah.
Because I don't know where they actually like run the show from. I thought it was that area that we always see in like any kind of training montage or in the 24s or anything like that.
I did too, actually.
Now, the only thing I'm wondering is because this isn't live, is if all of that stuff was done before like the walls are put up and everything, before they set up for the actual show. So, but basically Ruby was, Liv was walking away sad about her match that she lost. And Ruby kind of went up to her dressed as Beetlejuice, which was great. She was dressed as Beetlejuice, basically.
Okay.
I think it was her outfit from Evolution or like around Halloween time. But so she just went up to Liv and was like, hey, are you okay? And Liv was like, no, just don't talk to me. I know stuff hasn't gone my way. I haven't gotten there yet. But I don't need you making it worse, and just walked off. And Ruby looked very sad.
Speaking of, shout outs Winona Ryder, based on that earlier conversation.
Yes. Shout out to Winona Ryder.
Yes. Respect.
Yes.
Respect to Winona Ryder. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. Other thing.
But we might get the Riot Squad back. I'm okay with that.
So I was sitting here watching Raw and just watching the last bit of it before he took off with Nasty Nick Farah. And we're watching they have Dominic and they're ready to try to do the eye gouge thing. And then we see Seth Rollins start reacting to something like, and then we skip buffered ahead to Modern Family because apparently that's what was happening with my feed. What happens next, Mike? Because I literally don't know how Raw ended.
They just Umberto and Alistair came back into it.
Oh, okay. It interrupted and broke it up, and then we're done.
Yeah, it ends up being like a 4-on-3, so it'll probably be like a 6-man tag.
It's just one of
those.
Dominic
at Extreme Rules or Extreme Rules, or however you read that sign, and then Dominic's going to turn and join Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's what
absolutely.
happens. That's what happens.
Because you know why? Do you know why Dominic's going to turn on Ray and join Seth Rollins?
Because he was influenced by Antonio Cueto?
No, Sorg. 3 reasons. He lies, he cheats, he steals.
Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if that's exactly how that came out?
Yes. Yes. I want that so badly. And I want him to call himself Dominic Guerrero. I want it more than anything I've ever wanted in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. That's not even true in wrestling. That wasn't even true for this Raw, but I really want it. I want it very badly, and I want Dominic to hit his own father with a frog splash.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then Sorg, do you know what can happen then? Sorg? Hold on. Let me set the stage for you, Sorg. Sorg, do you know what is after Extreme Rules? Okay, I thought I had this right.
Okay,
SummerSlam. You know what's
right?
after Extreme Rules?
SummerSlam.
Yeah, but you know what else? The 15th anniversary of Ray and Edding fighting for the custody of Dominic.
Oh my.
And Dominic can come out on Raw and say, 15 years ago, Ray, you had a match at SummerSlam with Eduardo Guerrero. And I'm going to tell you this. You may have won that night, but the wrong man won. Because I am the son of Eddie Guerrero. Viva la raza! And then he just calls himself Dominic Guerrero. That's it. That's the story. That's the story you do. And it has to be Seth Rollins who told Dominic the truth. Because he is the Messiah.
Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. I dig that. I dig the hell out of that. That's fantastic. Oh, jeez. Mike, we've been at this for a bit. Probably enough. Probably too much, some would say.
Hey, Sorg, we have to talk about a lot.
Yeah, we did. We got a lot more to talk about tomorrow. We were going to dig deep into some real issues around the wrestling world.
Tomorrow is going to be just sad and angry. So
Mm-hmm.
we get all of our Devon Sawas tonight, you know?
Yeah.
I want that Dominic Guerrero thing to happen. Oh, so badly. So badly. Like, please, like, WWE, you steal a lot of my ideas. This one is free. Just take it. Just do it. And plus, then you have a reason for Ray to fight Dominic and for Dominic to retire his father.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that would be perfect.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It'd be great.
Wow.
Dominic Guerrero, please make it happen. Because we could have gotten the son of Eddie Guerrero with Aiden English. We didn't do that. Let's do this instead.
Wait, what?
Aiden English is, I think, married to Shaul Guerrero.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay.
At the very least, I think they're still dating. So,
Mad Mike, we will have the Honey Badger on the show Tuesday. We also have booked. I need to finish the booking, but Marcus Mann is going to join us from Rise Wrestling. We're going to have an episode of Indie Mayhem show intended in the works right now. That is, with everything going on and the discussions happening, Rise Wrestling has been, I think, the preeminent in the area of having a safe locker room, or I'm sorry, let me restate that, a welcoming locker room for all. And so I wanted to have Marcus on to, in light of everything going on right now, kind of talk about the efforts they make to do that, to make that environment, and why is it important to them. And we're hoping to get a couple people on from that locker room to kind of talk about that as well. Hopefully this set an example for what a lot of people are going to really focus on in light of everything going on as wrestling starts to spin back up, reboot, whatever the case may be. Also, I invite everybody over on indiewrestling.us to also check out, we did an impromptu stream with Rev Ron Hunt and Chris Taylor. Of course, there have been a lot of unfortunate comments with some promoters here in the Pittsburgh area in West Virginia. And they wanted to have sort of a forum to talk about it and express and talk about what's going on and why it's important and everything. So that happened Friday on IndieWrestling.US's social media, mostly the Facebook page. I invite you to go check that out. And we are talking about it, and the door is open for them to do more of those as needed, as they feel they need to, as things are ever changing. So please, I encourage you to check those out. We try to have a lot of fun on the Mayhem show, and maybe we're not all serious all the time, especially tonight. God bless, definitely tonight. But we definitely have some spaces where we want to have those serious conversations for you guys that are ready for them. So please go check all of that out over there at IndieWrestling.us social media, and we're also sharing bits and pieces what other people are sharing about things as well. And of course, a lot of conversations are happening at the Wrestling Mayhem Show Facebook group. If you want to catch up with that, that's where I'm learning and trying to keep up with a lot that's going on here. So it's a wild time. Everybody be safe out there. And I hope if you are embroiled in what's going on right now with the call out movement, please talk with somebody, even if you're not doing a public thing, whatever can help and heal in this time for everybody.
We're here for you. We love and support you.
Yes. Really kind of have a lot of thoughts and prayers for a lot of the Mayhem family that have said a lot of things over the last week. So definitely want to extend our thoughts to them as everybody's kind of handling what's going on, and obviously have been handled for a long time what they may be just now coming to light.
And spoiler alert, if you watch our show tomorrow night and you don't like what I have to say, you don't ever have to listen to the show again.
Always an option.
because personally, I don't want you listening to me.
That is the official Mad Mike stance, but
yes, I'm taking the Big E stance. I don't need your follows.
Mayhem Show. We don't need Joe follows. We're here. We're gonna at least talk to each other anyways, and hopefully some of you guys will be along for the ride. So, and do your homework, Jacob Evans. Your homework this week.
I gotta do that.
Yeah. I wait till the day of, so I remember it for the show.
It's a short match.
It's a short.
It's Mickey versus Beth, right?
I believe so. From a particular Raw of some sort.
Raw in February of 2006.
Something like that.
Roughly 2006, 2008, something like that.
Anywho, thank you everybody. We'll see you guys next time. Mayhem out. Transition.